Hello, today is Sunday and I have school tomorrow, but I was at Winco and my mom was shopping for a card for somebody, and she was looking in the book sections, and in the Winco book section she found this book, and the name of the book, as you can see, is Keep Calm and Trust God. And I thought, how fun would it be if AlayDNation did like a book group? So I didn't read through it because I'm lazy, but I checked the chapters, and since I know that a lot of people around my age watch this channel, I thought it'd be interesting because a lot of teenagers deal with these things in their life. So today I will be reading the introduction, and I will either upload once at the beginning of the week, once at the end of the week, only once at the beginning of the week, or I will upload them all at once. I have not decided yet. It just depends on what works best. So the chapters we will be going over are anxiety, worry, fear, depression, pressure, regret, stress, frustration, self-criticism, seeking the approval of others, fear of the future, and unexpected setbacks. This book is by Jake Provence and Keith Provence. Ooh, brothers, lovers, no say. So right now I'm gonna start off with reading the introduction. So basically we'll be going through and we'll be reading this book, or I'll be reading the book and you'll be watching, listening. Hopefully you guys can get something from this, and I hope I get something from this. I kind of want to like highlight spaces, so I don't know how long each page is, so I don't know how long each video will be, but if I feel that it's short, then we can go through and we'll highlight and we'll talk about all this different stuff that has to do with the topic, which I think is really cool, because I think it is really cool to read a book like this that talks about all these things that teenagers nowadays struggle with and teenagers every day struggle with. So the back of the book says the British government coined the slogan "Keep Calm and Carry On" in 1939 as the threat of the World War II loomed. In the event that Hitler's army invaded England, the posters were to be distributed to England's general population in an effort to galvanize their resolve to resist German aggression. Most of us will never have to face that kind of tragedy and adversity in our own lives, but some of us unfortunately do. Nevertheless, today we find ourselves embroiled in different kinds of war. Our lives seem to be under constant assault. Worry, fear, stress, and anxiety make war on many of us daily. Our society has accepted depression and discouragement as social ailments. Anxiety threatens to mobilize us. When trouble comes your way, and when bad things hit you right between the eyes, be determined to replace fear with confidence in God, to replace worry with faith in Him, and to replace anxiety with His peace. Our prayer is that this little book will provide an encouragement, strength, and inspiration to help you overcome whatever challenges you may be facing in life. Hey, I mean, this book totally coincides with the purpose of AlayDNation, so I think this book is a really cool find, and I'm really happy I did find it, and I hope it can help you guys if you actually keep watching. God is for you. He will see you through. And then Word and Spirit Publishing. I'm going to finish the introduction of this, but I have to go because it's devotion time. So, page 1, Keep Calm and Trust God by Jake Provence and Keith Provence. Page 2, Table of Contents. Let's get started today with the introduction. The British government coined the slogan "Keep Calm and Carry On" in 1932. As the threat of World War II loomed in the event that Hitler's army invaded England, the posters were distributed to England's general population in an effort to galvanize their resolve to resist German aggression. Should German invade across the English Channel, it would be one of the darkest times in world history. Under the shadow of Nazi air raids and bombing runs, death and destruction, and world thrown into chaos, the British knew the people would need encouragement. The future of the free world teetered in the balance. I hope that's right. And in all of those dark times, believers everywhere prayed fervently. in 10th grade. Thankfully, most of us will never have to face that kind of tragedy and adversity in our own lives. But like I said, some of us do. And I would love to say that's okay, but it's not. It's really sad. Nevertheless, people today, we find ourselves embroiled in different kinds of war. Our lives seem to be under constant assaults. Worry, fear, stress, and anxiety make war on many of us today. Our society has accepted depression and discouragement as common social ailments. Anxiety threatens to immobilize us, as unfulfilled dreams, loss, divorce, sickness, death, failures, mistakes, and criticism seem to rain down on us like bombs. But God is not the author or the cause of self-destructive atrocities. The Bible clearly states in John 10:10 that it is Satan that is the enemy who comes to steal and kill and destroy. Jesus came that we might have life and life more abundantly. So where do we turn in these trying times? The same place the Christians of World War II did: prayer. Just as with the British facing the threat of German invasion, we must keep calm and carry on when adversity comes. However, simply keeping calm isn't enough. We cannot fight the enemy of our soul with a slogan, nor can we carry on in our own strength. We need to rely on and gain our strength from God. We need to trust Him completely and totally. Whether we realize it or not, many of the battles we face in our lives today are spiritual battles, and we cannot win with just our own willpower. When trouble comes your way, or when bad news hits you right beneath your eyes, be determined to replace fear with a confidence in God, to replace worry with faith in Him, and to replace anxiety with peace in Him. Keep calm, and most of all, trust God. God has promised to never leave you or forsake you. He wants to be part of your life. When you need His help, all you have to do is ask. In the hour of our greatest need, He will uphold you and sustain you. He will give you peace in the midst of the storms of life. Our hope is that the following pages will provide encouragement, strength, inspiration to come. Whatever challenges you may be facing in life, God is on your side. God is for you. He will see you through. Then there is a quote by George Okay, there it is. The beginning of anxiety is the end of faith, and the beginning of faith is the end of anxiety. So that's the introduction. That's it for this video. Just announcing that we will be starting a book group, book reading, whatever. And we're reading this book that I found at Winco again by Jake and Keith Provence. Keep calm and trust God. So if you're interested in that and in the upcoming topics, which I will repeat: anxiety, worry, fear, depression, pressure, regret, stress, frustration, self-criticism, seeking others' approval, fear for the future, and unexpected setbacks, then just keep tuned for the book reading. Okay, I am glad to have this conversation. I'm probably going to film all of these today, so if I'm in the same outfit, you're going to have to probably get over it. But have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Consult. Woo! Our lives seem to be under constant. It's time for my devotion. Alright. Do I want to do it on camera? Okay. Quick disclaimer, I can't read, so yeah. I'm only in 10th grade. The British government, I just read this. The British government coined the slogan, "Keep calm and carry on," in 1939 as a threat of World War II. Wait. Okay, this is more in detail. Of course. Atrocities? Just as the British, facing the threat of German invasion, said, "We must keep calm and carry on." When adversity comes, however, simply keeping calm is not enough. That didn't make sense. Let's go back again, Elena, to paragraph 1. Just as the British